BigCountryHomepage.com sports with Alyssa Orange.
Hey there, everyone. We are at Wylie, where our tailgating spectacular just wrapped up a few minutes ago. Alyssa Orange here with you. We're going to start with ACU. Big news for Abilene Christian. They move to Division I and join the Southland Conference. Our own Eric Boynton has more on this story. Eric.
On behalf of the Southland Conference Board of Directors, I want to invite you officially to join the Southland Conference on July 1, 2013. Thank you.
Just like that, after 4 decades on the outside, Abilene Christian is on their way to Division I. It's been a long road for the Wildcats over the past 2 years, but today they officially became part of the Southland Conference. Ironically, a conference they helped create back in 1963.
We identified early on that ACU was this fantastic university with an athletic program that it's hard to match the success it's had historically.
They left the Southland Conference in the early 70s, but now they will become the 14th team in the conference.
When you think about collegiate athletics, Division I is premier, and so that's where we'll be.
The jump to Division I won't be immediate, though. In fact, it won't be until 5 years from now that ACU would be eligible to compete for both Southland Conference and NCAA postseasons in every sport. Even then, the Wildcats will have to be approved by the NCAA before officially becoming a Division I member.
You go into this knowing that this is a year that is going to be our last chance to win a conference championship, maybe even a national championship for a while. And so these kids that are here right now are going to put it all in.
But even though the journey isn't quite over yet, it's a good start.
We've gotten this invitation, accepted it. We're going to have to get busy making this thing work. And I think there's a lot of reality to that.
Eric Boynton, BigCountryHomepage.com sports.
Now all athletics will join the Southland Conference in the 2013 season, except for football. Football will join the Southland Conference play in 2014. Now let's talk Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are back in Arlington after being on the road for their first preseason games against the Raiders and the Chargers. The Cowboys are getting ready for their upcoming preseason game tonight against the St. Louis Rams. They had their black and silver debut earlier this week to kind of show the home crowd a little bit of what they've been working on in training camp. Now, usually teams use their third preseason game to kind of showcase as a dress rehearsal their guys from the upcoming season. However, the Cowboys won't be able to do this because they have at least 8 starters that are currently injured, and that includes Des Bryant, Jason Witten, and Miles Austin. So tonight, a lot of the second team guys are going to be able to get a lot of playing time out in the field at Cowboy Stadium tonight.
This is what we do, and this is the part of the season that we love. You continue to evaluate your players. You're playing in these games. You're coming out of preseason. You're cutting your team down, and you're just trying to figure out who the best 53 are and who the best 61 are. And there's a lot of stuff to do, but there's been a lot of work that's gone into this up to this point. And as coaches, we love it. As players, we love it. It's a great time of year.
Now the Cowboys and Rams kick off tonight at 7 p.m. in the Metroplex at Cowboy Stadium. And then Dallas has a very quick turnaround. They play their 4th and final preseason game on Wednesday against the Miami Dolphins at home. Now let's stay in the Metroplex. Let's talk a little bit about the Rangers game last night. It was a great game for Matt Harrison on the mound and for Adrian Beltre on offense. Matt Harrison threw for an almost no-hitter. He only allowed 2 singles in the end of the game. He pitched for 8 innings, and it was his 15th career-high victory. And for Adrian Beltre, it was the second time he hit for the cycle in his career. He had a triple in the first inning, a double in the second inning, a home run in the 5th inning, and he closed it out with his last at-bat with a single, again, his second time to hit for the cycle. The Rangers played earlier against the Twins today. We will have those highlights for you tonight at 10. For now, this is Alyssa Orange live out here at Wylie Doghouse. We're going to send it back to Homa Bash in the studio. Homa.
All right, Alyssa, thanks. Coming up on KTAB News at 6.